What's up you guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video we're going to be installing some blacked out TRD bed decals. It's going to be a super simple install. If you do want to end up purchasing these, they're going to be in the description box below. Let's go ahead and now go to the garage and get it done. Before we get into the install, I'm going to go ahead and show you the before. So this one right here is of course the OEM bed decal that does come with the actual truck from Toyota. So as you can tell, I mean, it does look awesome. It looks great and overall. But as far as for me, everything around the whole truck, I did black it out already. So this is kind of the only thing that is left besides my taillights, of course. So that's how it looks before. Let me go ahead and show you the after really quick on this side because it's already done. So as you can tell right here, now that is blacked out. Just keep in mind, in certain angles at nighttime, it is a little harder to see it, but during the day it's no problem. So if you do have a lighter colored truck, it will look really good. So really quick before we get into the installation, I'm going to show you just of course what I have here and what you're going to need to do this install. It's really simple, nothing too hard. So right here I do have the bed decal. If you do want to go ahead and purchase it, look in the description box below. There's going to be a direct link to it. They do have it in different colors, but I do have mine in black, so it looks pretty good. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and get is of course a heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, you could always just use a blow dryer, but it's going to take a little bit longer. The one that I have here was off of Harbor Freight. It was only a couple bucks, super cheap, and it works well. The next thing you're going to want to go ahead and get is of course a microfiber towel. The reason why is because when you're removing the stock factory bed decal, there's probably going to be some residue left over from the glue, so that's going to help you out with these other products that I have here. You're either going to want to go ahead and some rubbing alcohol, or if you do have an adhesive remover, you can go ahead and get that. Probably glue gun will work a little better than this. As for me, I did notice for some weird reason the nail polish remover actually works really well. Not sure how well it is on the paint, so don't quote me on this, but that's what I used and it worked well. So if you want this, I think it was from Walmart for a couple dollars and it works good. And then another thing, you're not going to really need this, but if you do want to, the way I did it is, you'll see what this is for, but I used some blue tape. You really don't need it, but the way I did it, I used it. And of course a measuring tape, and same thing with the measuring tape, you don't really need it, but it's helpful. Let's get to it. You guys, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and grab is of course my blue tape. As I stated, this step you don't really need to do it. I just kind of went excessive just in case. This is kind of my safety precaution. The reason why is because the reason I use the blue tape is in person when you do see it, there is an outer layer of this actual bed decal sticker. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use this blue tape to kind of trace around it. That way when I put the new one, I can put it basically inside this blue tape, so I know it's pretty much straight. Alright, so now that I kind of have my outline, it's not perfectly straight because I still am going to use the measuring tape to kind of measure the sticker when I go to place it. But I just have it, as I stated, as kind of like an outline, so I know where it goes exactly. So up next, we're going to go ahead and now get our heat gun. If you don't have this heat gun, of course, you could go ahead and use a blow dryer. It's going to take a little bit longer for you, but you could achieve this. It's pretty easy. Let's do it. Alright, so as you can tell, some of it is kind of getting left over. That's the reason why we need the cleaning solution to remove the excess. I'm going to go ahead and keep going, and once I remove the sticker, I'll go ahead and go to the cleaning process. That's when I'll get back to you guys. So up next is going to be the most time-consuming part out of all this installation. The reason I say that is because when you do go ahead and remove it, as I stated, some of the glue residue is going to be left over. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there is some left over right here in this area. and then right here it's kind of scattered, but right here it looks like it's going to be the hardest to remove because it's the thickest of it all. So that's when I said you either need some rubbing alcohol, which could kind of help you, but you're going to be there for a good while, or get some adhesive remover, some type of spray to go ahead and help you out, kind of like Glue Gun or the 3M that I have. Or, as I stated, this is up to you guys, but just disclaimer, if something happens to your paint, that's totally up to you. But what I used was this nail polish remover. I kind of saw that it helped out a lot more, and it was super cheap at Walmart. So let's go ahead and get to it. One note, if you do end up using this nail polish remover, I forgot to let you guys know, make sure you use this outside or in an open environment, because it is really strong and it could probably get you high. Yeah. So as you can tell, I didn't even really try hard enough or nothing like that. I barely applied any, and it already removed basically this whole side. And there was a lot of glue on this side, as I stated. This side had less, and you can tell. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep continuing with this, remove the rest, and I'll get back to you guys right now. So now, as you can tell, it looks nice and shiny. There's no more glue residue. Keep in mind, if you did do this tape outline kind of like me, underneath you're probably still gonna have a little bit of residue. So I'm gonna show you how to remove it before actually applying the sticker. So you wanna go ahead and get the actual sticker, and you want to kind of put it basically where you want to put it. I'm going to go ahead and put the top of this actual tape along with this tape. So it's going to go about there. So now that I'm satisfied, and as I stated, you can get a tape measure and just kind of measure maybe from here down and from here down, or however you want it. That way you have them even on both sides. I did that off camera, so I kind of know it's even. But once you do that, you want to go ahead and get a blue tape, kind of put it right in the middle. Now that you have it right in the middle, just like that, now you can go ahead and peel off your outline. Go ahead and now remove that. Same process with the nail polish remover or whatever type of glue remover you have. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side. If you did do the outline, now that you've removed it and you've cleaned off the backing of it, as you can tell, it looks nice and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and now get ready, of course, to lay the sticker. You want to go ahead and measure one more time just to be safe. So basically what you want to measure is from the starting of the black of the sticker to maybe right here where this plastic is, and you want to go ahead and measure, of course, on this opposite side, same thing, where the black of the sticker actually starts to kind of where this plastic is. I've already measured it and I'm good to go. Measurements was about 1.5 inches up, and same thing on this side, about 1.5 inches up, just for you guys' reference. All right, so now that we're ready to go ahead and lay the sticker, you want to make sure to have your middle tape right here, just because we are going to be doing it one side first and then the other side last. Here in this step, you do want to go ahead and maybe get some type of hard card to go ahead and kind of flatten it out, or if you guys do have that one wrapping tool, it looks kind of like a card. Can't remember what it's called, but it helps you out when you are laying some wrap. So that's what we're going to do next. So let's go ahead and do one side. Super simple, nothing too hard. Just do it nice and slow, that way the whole backing comes out. Just so you guys take note, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but sometimes some of the sticker will stay onto the white. So you just kind of bring it back down, hit it maybe with your finger, push it down, and then it'll end up coming up, as you could tell. So just kind of take your time on this. This isn't something you want to rush. Now that I've pretty much cut off the white, let's go ahead and now lay it. So when you go back down to lay it, you do want to start on this side, of course, and work your way out. Do this carefully, do this slowly, take your time on it, so that way you don't mess nothing up. Once you've actually laid it, you want to go ahead and kind of just go over it a little bit, just to make sure that it actually bonded to the paint. You don't want this thing to fall off within a couple days. All right, keep in mind, I'm not gonna peel off the sticker yet. I'm gonna go ahead and now work on the opposite side. It's gonna be the same exact steps. So let me go ahead and do that now. That I remove the backing, I'm gonna go ahead and start from this side out. Same steps. You wanna do this carefully, take your time on it. Once you're satisfied with your job, now we're going to go ahead and get ready and start removing the actual sticker. So just make sure, check everything, make sure everything is laid perfectly. Once it is, you want to go ahead and slowly pull one of the ends and just kind of work your way out. So let's do that now. Make sure to take your time, do it slowly, do not rush this so it comes out nice and clean. You can get it in different colors. Of course, if you do have a lighter truck, it's gonna pop out more. For me, I don't really mind that it's a little bit more on the subtle side. It still looks good overall. You are gonna see a bunch of scratches everywhere because my truck is really scratched. So just ignore that. But overall, check it out. I mean, it looks good and it's a great product. It's in the description box below if you do want to end up purchasing it. And another thing, make sure to go check out the tufskinz giveaway video. It's going to be in the description box below. Go check it out. It's a free giveaway. It's a super awesome giveaway as well. It's going to be for the tufskinz door sill protectors. It's going to be for all four, of course. So it's a great giveaway and it's a great value. Check it out. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of it, or if you guys already have this installed onto your truck. So if you guys did like today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. What's up, you guys? It's gonna be in the description box. Damn, I'm so tired. It's gonna be in the description box below.